Sabaho everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at a Bluetooth speaker that has 30 watts of power, Bluetooth 4.0 support, but the main thing I want to see today is this speaker worth $240? This is TK. Let's check it out. Starting off things with a box, Smartstereo is the name of the company, acoustics, wireless stereo speaker, Bluetooth 4.0 V technology support. The box contains the main speaker, we'll get into that in a second. You have a standard USB cable to micro USB connector to be able to charge the device from the unit while you're using it. A 3.5mm threaded headphone jack to be able to use aux cable if you want to be able to play music without using Bluetooth. We have the power cable as well as the power brick, and those two will connect together to be able to give us power to the unit. Unfortunately, this is not going to use any kind of standard power source because it does need a lot of power to generate the 30 watts of sound that's going to come out of the speaker. The design is very sleek. The speaker, let me just go ahead and open it up back up here. We have 3 feet, they're wood feet, and they're pointy. So they're going to basically keep the position of the speaker kind of like pointed to this level. You could see it from the different angles. It looks very nice. It's very unique in design, and that's one of the things for it. And of course we have the front-facing speakers that are basically going to radiate forward. Here's the speaker, no buttons on the top, no buttons on the left or the right. On the back we have, let's go ahead and switch it over to this side. We have one button for pairing, turn on Bluetooth pairing, an LED light. We have a line in, headphone jack, as well as the smart charger, or the charger that you'll be able to charge the device using this. This is the USB cable that they gave us. We have an 18-volt DC power for we'll be able to power up this unit, as well as the on and off switch, so as to master on and off. And then we have a radiator in the back. Other than that, really pretty much we have the unit itself here. The speaker, 30 watts worth of power. We're going to plug it in and we're going to do a couple of tests with it. So my phone is connected to it at this point. Just going to go ahead and set it out. The other thing that you wouldn't notice right away is that there's a blue LED light right there indicating that the power is on the speaker. I'm going to go ahead and play a few songs from the NCS library, mostly just to see basically how much power we can get. Now we're talking about 30 watts here. We've never had another speaker that does have that much power. Yes, I'm not using raw files. I'm actually using streaming media because 90% of us use streaming media these days. So let's go ahead and start with a song, and I'm going to start off about 50% volume only because I really don't think we can handle 100% volume on our device. Other thing, speaker does not have volume control. All the volume control is done directly on our phone. We're going to start up. So this is 50%. Okay, so it makes no sense for me to bump it up at 100%. I can tell you this much. In this room, with the amount of sound that this thing generates, it is too loud for a small room where I am. This makes perfect sense for big rooms, big audience, big people, big group of people if you want to play music. I'm going to play a different song real quick. I'm going to bring in my son just to kind of show you guys how much enjoyment this thing is. So here he is. Come in, buddy. Sound is amazing. Obviously I'm facing the speaker. I'm going to get the best experience. I'm hoping to convey that to you guys in this video because it's extremely hard. But one thing you're definitely going to get out of this is a lot of sound, a lot of power. Supports Bluetooth 4.0. It has obviously great sound just even with Bluetooth, and I'm sure if you go with headphone jack using, let's say, a V20 with the DAC that's built in here, you're going to get amazing sound. So let's go ahead and switch over to that. So as you guys heard, it plays really good music. 3.5mm headphone jack for me right now I think is the way to go because the HTC 10 and the V20 have an amazing DAC, and they're both recent devices. One of the things you want to be aware of obviously is it has 3.5mm headphone jack, Bluetooth 4.0 support, doesn't have any volume control on the unit itself, but you can definitely control it with your device, and it sounds amazing, and it should be able to fill up a massive room with people. As you guys saw, both of us enjoy the music. We danced to this. We really like it. What do you think?
Very good.
Very good. Now, the question though is it worth $240? That's something that you guys are going to have to make a decision on. For 30 watts of power, a really nice design, very nice aesthetics. I want to say thank you very much for allowing me to review this unit. I'll give you guys links in the description below to check it out on Amazon. And you can tell me in the description, or at least in the comments, what are your thoughts on it? Do you think, have you seen things like this before? But other than that, like and subscribe as usual. I'll see you guys in the next one.